But what got you started in all this? What happened when you were younger? When you were 8 years old, you had a
Yeah,
vision?
I was born here in California, in Inglewood, California. My dad was a nuclear physicist, and we moved from here to Texas. He went to work for TRW and was involved with the aerospace program. I grew up playing football with Andy Aldrin, Buzz Aldrin's son, midget league football, and I was obsessed with playing football. We moved to a little city called Friendswood, Texas, which is right outside of Clear Lake City, where NASA is. It was a small city of about 1,500 people, Quaker established city. I didn't know what Quakers were. And I was just, every scrap football game I saw, I was involved with. You know, as a little kid, I was just obsessed with it. And one day, during elementary school, when I was at recess, we were playing tackle football, and I was running the ball. I wasn't especially big as I am now, but I was very agile. No one could tackle me this particular play, and I made it across our little goal line, and I saw everything stop, like the Matrix stop. I saw everything 360, above, below, simultaneously. And I had a...
Where were you? You were on the field?
I was on the field, yeah. And I just did, everything stopped, and I saw everything like in the film The Matrix, where you saw everything simultaneously. It was standstill, and I had a sense that my mission, or it wasn't really explained a mission, but it was just sort of understood that I was to play some role in helping to facilitate peace on the planet. And then the next thing I know, I appeared to be multiple miles in the sky, free-falling like a parachutist into what I now know as Manger Square, Bethlehem, where the Church of Nativity is, where Jesus was apparently born. And it went away. I never told anybody about this. I was...
You were 8?
I was 8, yeah.
That's a lot for an 8-year-old to digest of what's going on. You didn't tell anybody?
Oh, I didn't tell anyone about it.
Wow, not even your mom?
No. No, I knew that, you know, that there might be ramifications for disclosing, you know, something this fantastic.
Yes.
You know, to someone. And then, you know, I raced motocross professionally. I was a bouncer at a bar. You know, I did all kinds of stuff. You know, played football, and aged about 28, 29, I had a sort of a spiritual meltdown. I was a sales engineer. I sold large-scale, multi-million-dollar process control computers at automated petrochemical plants and refineries, and my job and my fiance both dumped me in a 24-hour period of time, and I was upside down. I didn't know where to go with my life. And I had read the Bible cover to cover 3 times when I was a young child, but, you know,
Were your parents religious?
my mom probably more so than my father. I grew up in a Christian non-denominational church, and in this little city, Friendswood, I first became aware that there were Methodists and Protestants and Catholics and derivations of Christianity, which all of whom basically under their breath said, you know, well, we have the right version of Jesus, and they don't. They're going to hell. And I said, this is crazy. I said, how could that be? The central figure is Jesus. How could... I mean, it didn't even bring into the context of Buddhists or Hindus or anyone else. And so that set me on a quest to really try to understand this. I mean, I've spent my life, you know, reading and trying to understand and meditate and really get to the clarity of what this whole life process is about, which I've basically concluded is singularly one thing. And that's really to just be loving, you know, be loving with yourself.